Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Allora andiamo entro il cranium capacium, and remember not to sweat the petty stuff. Pet the sweaty stuff. This is a moto vlog. Hey guys, welcome. Robby here, checking in, dude. It's been a crazy trip so far. Motorcycle, two-wheeled transient action. I'm on my own. Jack ain't here anymore, and I am standing in the middle of the thump National Park, Forest, whatever. No, thump. I'm standing in thump. It's the densest population of Joshua trees anywhere in the world. Joshua trees only grow in the Mojave Desert, so I guess that's not saying very much, but this is the densest population of Joshua trees anywhere in the Mojave Desert as well, which makes Joshua trees, did you know, an endemic species. It is day 2 of the trip. I'm halfway on my way to Vegas from Barstow. I don't think I liked Barstow very much. I stayed in the nicest hotel in town, which was a Best Western, and I think that's about all you need to say. I mean, my Aunt Cindy warned me about Barstow before I went, but you know, she says a lot of nice places are not very nice, so I didn't really know to take her seriously. I should have. Barstow is not a great spot, but it was a comfy bed and it was a good night's rest, so what else can you ask for? Yesterday at Halleluiah BBQ, I had awesome food. Thank you so much, guys, again for that. Really do appreciate it. Jack joined me on the podcast. I left Los Angeles, went up through the Angeles National Forest. Oh my God, those mountains were beautiful. I just had this moment when I was there where I realized I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. I checked out of the world. I checked into my helmet, so to speak. I checked into the bike. I was carving up. Oh my God, it was good. I really hope that one day everybody who's listening to this could find something that makes them that at peace as I was. And as I have been today. I mean, I did pull off the road, but driving through the Nevada desert, it's pretty much like this on every side. Once I got off of I-15, it's just gorgeous. Welcome to the show, baby. It is hot today, though, I will say, as I'm getting ready. So, I'm right outside of Searchlight, Nevada. Now, if you haven't heard of it, which you probably haven't, it's a teeny little town that they built right into the middle of this. So when I'm planning this whole show, I'm calling these small towns, I'm trying to interview mayors of small businesses, whatever. I call Searchlight, Nevada up, right? And I say, hey, I'm doing this cross-country motorcycle road trip. I really want to highlight your community. They are ecstatic on the phone. I'm talking to the community center. They're all types of, oh my God, this is exactly the kind of thing Searchlight needs. We feel like we're being forgotten about. Want to put us back on the map. This is awesome. When are you going to come? This is a month ago I talked to them. I'm like, I'll be here August 27th, which is today. So they're like, great. Let me just send it up the food chain, get the approval. I'm sure it's going to work. It's going to be awesome. Everything, all that. Fast forward 5 weeks. It's now the Tuesday before I'm about to leave. So what, 3-4 days ago? I call them up again. I've been talking to them every 3 or 4 days since the first original contact, right? Are we still good? We're still good. I'm talking to the lady, Melissa. She acts like she's never heard my voice before. She's like, oh yeah, we can definitely do that. We can do that. I was gonna set up a Jeopardy game. She said, we could definitely set up the Jeopardy game. Yeah. Just tell me when you want to come and we can be there. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, hopefully we're still good for this Friday, right? She goes, whoa, this Friday? No, I can't do this Friday. That's way too soon. I need at least 3 weeks notice. Bitch, are you kidding me? You need 3 weeks notice? I called you 6 weeks ago and told you I was gonna be here today. Come on. Really freaking pissed me off. She was like, do you know any idea how busy I am? She started getting pissed at me because she didn't write the date down. I'm like, yeah, I know you needed 3 weeks notice. That's why I called you a month in advance. She's like, wow, that's so disrespectful. Like, I know you think we're a small town, but you know, she starts going off on us like, we deserve respect too. Like, I can't just throw stuff together. We have a poppin' community center, blah, blah, blah. Our elders need to blah, blah, blah. The senior citizens, blah, blah, blah. Dude, fuck off, man. And you know what? At the end of the day, I was really excited to go there today and tell their story and let the whole world know that Searchlight still exists because it seems like a pretty cool place on the map. I just find it really ironic that the whole point of this was to share their story, which is exactly what the Searchlight City Council wanted me to do. But now, because of no fault of my own and their poor planning, I'm not going to be able to share their story, and they're going to be forgotten about, which is exactly what they were trying to avoid. So, Searchlight, piss off, mate. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let me tell you about the Joshua Tree. Did you know that they only grow right here in the Mojave National Forest all over the world? An average Joshua tree lives about 2 centuries, but the oldest Joshua tree is thought to be over 1,000 years old. Can you imagine that? Whew. That's about the same time that the Crusades were happening, and this Joshua tree has been alive ever since then, all the way to right now. Crazy, dude. The Mojave National Forest is part of the larger North American desert. It's made up of 3 subdeserts, and to be honest, I didn't care to bother the names of the other 2 because I'm only going to be in Mojave. The Mojave Desert is actually a lot bigger than people think. I'm talking every single thing that you can see in this camera lens and then beyond. Obviously, right? I'm also talking the Joshua Tree National Forest, the Mojave National Preserve. I'm even talking fucking Searchlight, Nevada. Did you know that Las Vegas sits at the edge of the Mojave Desert, making the Mojave Desert one of the most populated in the world? Las Vegas, St. George, and even Victorville, California are in the Mojave Desert, giving it a population of about 3 million people. With that being said, I don't know why anybody would live here. It is freaking hot. It's about 10:30 in the morning and it's already 95 degrees. It is worth a visit though, so come on down and enjoy the view. I'm going to Vegas, baby! I'm gonna get to Vegas this afternoon. I'm gonna do a little man on the street. I'm a little nervous, you know. In all of what I do, well, at least a lot of what I've been doing recently, it's kind of been out in the middle of nowhere. Like I've been doing it to nobody and I've been on my own. One thing that I've never been comfortable doing is man on the street segments. And that's because I just feel like I'm bothering people. I don't want to be a thorn in someone's side. I feel like if you're going to Vegas, you want to drink, you want to walk around with your friends. If you're walking around New York and I'm doing it there, if you're in Boston, Los Angeles, you don't want that guy running up to you with a microphone and a camera. That's so invasive. At least I would think it was. I would be happy to do it, don't get me wrong, but I know I'm not most people. I think it's just the one part of this media thing that I'm not comfortable with yet. And I know that's maybe shocking to hear because I feel like I'm a very bubbly person, but stuff is hard for everybody. So you know what? You could be an awesome painter. Maybe you don't like mixing paints. Maybe it makes you uncomfortable. I'm gonna jump into my own comfort zone and I hope you follow along with me. So come on, let's head to Vegas. So anyway, I think the trip's going pretty well so far. I really do appreciate you joining me for a little bit. Until Vegas, I think I'm gonna peace out and get out of this heat. Oh wait, just kidding. I can't. I'm on a motorcycle.